Yet, or you may have heard about, but at least we're adding some more clarity to things. So this is a Coke Marketplace that we're building. It's going to be right outside the Fury Plaza. As you probably noticed, there were 2 games buildings that were torn out last year. This is where it will go. These are just some conceptual drawings. I mean, it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Of course, it will have 3 free Coke Freestyle machines, and it will have a lot of fresh grab-and-go foods. So that's going to be really exciting and help liven up that midway. We're also remodeling the rock shop that's in that midway, and we'll be making some improvements to the jukebox so we can kind of rejuvenate that area of the park. And then we have a ton of new events and festivals coming to the park this year. Taste of the Carolinas, which I'm going to talk about in a minute, we're ready to announce next week, so you guys are the very first to know. We're building a stage on the outside here of Harmony Hall, and we're going to roll out a Friday night summer concert series from Memorial Day to Labor Day. And we'll have local bands from the area that will be performing from 6 to 10 p.m. every Friday night. We'll have drink specials and appetizer specials in the Harmony Hall patio, so that will be exciting. We're rolling out in Boomerang Bay a dive-in movie series. That will run 6 weeks between mid-July and mid-August. So you'll get to see family-friendly movies on Saturday nights in the water park. Plus this year we have 2 weeks of spring break. Never have we done that before. So of course, with Fury opening so quickly, we literally open on March 28th and go right into 2 weeks of spring break. So we're very excited by that. I think it'll give a lot of people a more opportunity to visit during the spring and get to ride Fury. We have an enhanced Easter extravaganza event and just a ton of other events and festivals that we're announcing. But the biggest event, and this is probably the biggest event outside of Carowinds that we've ever done, we're rolling out a new signature event in the spring called Taste of the Carolinas. And literally you can eat, drink, and experience the best that the Carolinas have to offer. You're going to be able to sample culinary art from 9 different regions. We actually will have these big portable themed food booths that will be all around the park. Each will be themed to a different region of the Carolinas. We'll also have live entertainment. We'll have chef demonstrations, vegetable carvers, ice sculptures, wine tasting, craft beer tasting, and plenty more. So this event you will not want to miss. Let me repeat, you will not want to miss. This will run on Saturdays and Sundays from April 18th through May 17th. The Taste of the Carolina locations will be open from 11 a.m. until 1 hour before park closing. So if there's one event you want to visit this spring outside of Riding Fury, it is Taste of the Carolinas. Now I'm going to give you a sneak peek, 2 things. So I'm going to give you a sneak peek at 2 of the Carolina regions no one has seen yet. And this entire group is going to taste the Taste of the Carolinas today for lunch. To all of the menu options today that we're serving are from the Taste of the Carolina menu. So, as you see right here, this is 2 of the 9 regions. We have our Outer Banks, your blue crab ceviche, fried green tomatoes, and then you have your Asheville Mountains region. And so again, we're trying to take staple foods that you would expect of the 9 regions and really serve it to you in a nice way. And so these will be called tastings, and of course you'll be able to purchase the tastings. They'll be more sample sized, so you can go around the entire park. So each location has about 4 to 5 tastings at each region. So 4 to 5 times 9, that's a lot of food you're gonna be able to get to taste. So incredibly exciting. Again, you're going to get to taste some of the food this afternoon for lunch, but we're very proud of this event. This is a big initiative for us, particularly to do it in a year that we're putting in such a major new coaster, but we wanted to make a statement with our food program this year, and this is kind of our way to get in and say food has changed. And so I'm very excited about this. Put it on your calendars. It's going to be very, very, very exciting. So, more surprises. Of course, you come here, you want surprises, you want gifts, you want everything. So let's see what we can give you. So, okay, Josh has all of your contact information. Every single one of you are invited to our press event on 3/25, March 25th. Every single one. We're very fortunate And it just so coincidentally worked out that 325 is March 25th. And we say, can we do the press event on 325? And tentatively it is scheduled, barring no weather over the next few months. But you guys are all invited on 325. Plus, all of you guys keep looking at those green hard hats. You guys keep looking at them. You guys look like you won. So everyone gets a green hard hat today. So you guys will get a souvenir green hard hat. We may be like 1 or 2 short. If we happen to be, just let us know, and we'll certainly send you one. The numbers came in just a few more than what we were hoping, or what we were expecting. So if not, we'll get you one, I promise. And when we do the construction tour today, you don't necessarily have to wear the hard hat because we're not going in hard hat areas, but we wanted everyone to have a green hat today. So everyone gets a green hat. So you guys excited this year? There's a lot going on. I mean, holy cow, what do you guys think about Taste of the Carolinas? Yeah, I'm really excited. So, of course, you guys come here you want to ask the general manager some questions. We know that. So let's call up Mike Fainel, our Vice President and General Manager, for some Q&A.